Hey, what is up, beautiful people? So today we're going to be doing a review of the Forex market, Indian market, and a couple of other markets and looking how's the market. So let's start from the Nifty for the people who trade the Indian market, guys. So in daily candle, Nifty has taken a resistance at 25,200 levels. I mean 25,150 exactly. So what has happened is, and this was pretty much expected. It's not a downtrend or something. So it has reversed from 24,400 levels and tested the 25,150. So the possible expectation is that it's gonna test the resistance and might reverse from 24,750 levels. So this is what expected. And there's Fibonacci 50% as well as there's some of the resistance there. If you look at the smaller time frame, there's a couple of resistances 24 650 to 750 levels. So I'm expecting market to rebound from this level. I'm going to draw it so that it'll be easy to see. 650 to 700 is what I'm expecting, around 700. Market to reverse and go back to the same level or top of 2500. So that's it for the Nifty, guys. And if you look at the DAX, is sitting in a tight inside the channel, and currently it is also facing a resistance in the channel, as well as it is resisted from the top. Disconnected. Why disconnected? Shouldn't disconnect, really. Shouldn't disconnect. Right. Okay. So what is happening in Nasdaq is pretty much interesting, and Nasdaq has started, coming down, and it's a little bit started to dip from the all-time high zone. So it's dipped 4% now, and there's a lot of liquidity in 23,000 area. So whenever it comes to 23,000 area, it's going to go up, right? So that's what I'm expecting. Okay. Guys, there was some internet connection issue. So if you missed the previous one, uh, the DAX is sitting in a tight range, and it is going to test 2400 levels, and it might take a resistance. So if you're taking a trade off, or you can short the DAX, it's a very good idea to short the DAX whenever it touches the 2400. So what might happen is, so it's a two-way thing. It's a market structure might change here. From here is lower low, from the low high low low structure. From this point, from 2436, it can change to high low structure. That's what I'm expecting. It's going to touch it back and come in. I mean, index is pretty much, if you trade the upside, guys, it's pretty much easy to trade, easy to make money if you buy the dips, buy some of the possible dips, not all the dips. And there's a little bit, not all the dips, guys, not all the dips. Okay, remember that. So if you go to the Nasdaq, so whenever it touches the 23,000 level, there's a lot of liquidity in here. So you can see in the volume profile itself, there is a reversal area. So this is a 23,000 is a reversal area. Whenever price hits this, press the buy button and keep your stop loss. That is it. So what I'm expecting is, and there's a lot of news going on, so it's easy for Nasdaq to hit 23,500. That's an easy money of what, 1.95%. Why do you leave that? Just take it. So Japanese, I don't trade, but it's again looking at the buy at the dip market. But I don't trade this. I don't trade this. Even HK50 already bought the dip. I was in the previous video. I told that there's a buy on the dip for HK50 also. So Australia 200, I don't trade it. So it's a little lousy market going sideways, but it's okay. Let's skip to the natural gas commodity section, guys. So welcome back, commodity traders, all together. So I'm actually, let's look at the 1-day candle. I'm actually holding natural gas. So I've already bought a natural gas in a little bit. It's in the loss right now, and don't worry. Don't ever. It's a little loss. Okay, it's okay. Totally fine. I already bought the natural gas at 2.7 level for the people who are in Indian market trading. I already bought the I already bought the natural gas and already bought it at this level, 240, 240 or 240 levels, right? I mean, a little bit of loss of like a 1% or something, but it's fine. It's fine. So what I'm betting is not going to break this, guys. It's not going to break 240 levels for sure with the momentum candle. I mean, the big red, it's not going to happen. So that's what I'm betting on. So again, the financial markets are risky, and before taking any trade and consult your financial advisor, blah 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 blah, disclaimer. Yeah. So that is one. And what I'm expecting is an easy upside of another 10 or 15% in natural gas. And coming to the crude, both in Indian market as well as the forex or whatever international markets, crude is also looking at. So you can see a market structure breakdown in 1 day candle, but it's buy the dip, guys, because even the fundamental will support this, and the Jackson Hole meeting is going on, and the summit, whatever. And I mean, even if the rate cut happens, it's a good for the crude. That's what everybody is expecting, right? A rate cut and economic prosperity and whatever. So, so it's a buy and a dip for crude as well. Let's come to the oh goddamn silver. Silver is a tricky market now because it's kind of it was bullish, and whoever bought it might get a little bit of money over there, but it's stuck in a channel, guys. So what happens if you're stuck in a channel? You don't get out of the channel very quickly. So whenever it gets out, that there's another upside um, from whichever dip it's. There's another upside of 4% on, and even gold. I'm bullish on gold actually. I already bought the gold at this $3,300 dip. Let's see what's going to happen. What I'm thinking is not going to break 3,300 levels, guys. And if you look at the shorter time frame, there was a couple of trades for gold, and it was tested the resistance and came down. There was a couple of trade if you could have taken a lot of trade there. So okay, JPY and all the JPY pairs are going up as I thought it is. So I already kept the bullish trigger for the Japanese, I mean USD JPY. So it's already in a profit and a couple of easy monies made already. So even in daily candle, you can see it's pretty much, it was in the range, and whenever it hits to the bottom of 146.8, and it just jumps up, jumps up. That's it. That's it for the USD JPY. Look at the euro, and euro is also buying the dip, guys, and it's just a, I previously bought euro at 1.6 level, and it took my SL, and there's another buy. What I'm looking at, there's another buy by the dip, and if this is broken, then we might go for the bearish rates setups in euro. So that's it. GBP is much more weak compared to the euro, so I'm not gonna buy GBP as of now. And it was already predicted that it's in the tight channel, it's coming to get out of the channel. It got out of the bearish side and took the support, and if the market structure changes, then the breakouts, and then you take the trade on GPY. Otherwise, just avoid GBP USD because not that strong now. What is happening, guys? What is happening? I don't know, man. Okay. Uh, shit. Think I'm still streaming. I don't know. There's so many issues today. So no buy on GBP USD as of now, and wait for the level to touch back at 1.13, and New Zealand dollar is weak as hell. And after the rate cut, it's totally fine, and I rejected the 0.59 and taken a support at it's yet to take support at 0.58 level. However, it's pretty bearish, guys. Whenever it comes up. There's another short in opportunity if it is comes up to what should pin it all these things. So there's another shorting opportunity. So whenever it touches the 0.58, so New Zealand short it whenever it goes up, right? If you the buying is a bit risky, see there's a very difficult. It's so much consolidation, guys. In 2 hours chart, it's like couple of consolidations, so high consolidation. Like look at this, it's a 2 days consolidation. Don't buy that, okay? Just sell it whenever it goes to the 0.58 level. USD is a selling. It's in the selling actually. The dollar is tightening. I mean, it's just, dollar is strengthening, and that's why these pairs are going down. So it hit my in the resistance zone, and it took all the stop loss. Now it is coming down. Totally missed it, but it's okay. It happens in the trading, and it's always like this, guys. It's always like this. So that's what, even if it goes again back to the same 0.8 level and short the USD CHF. And AUD is I actually bought the AUD, but it's not moving up, guys. Just stuck in a range, and so much of fundamental news to come, and so many things. So that is it. Bitcoin is buy the dip, guys, but it's not moving. I mean, it should move. It's a 10% correction for Bitcoin. And if you see from the top, and this is a very possible support to go around, even for going half of that fall, it's like 4 to 5% I'm expecting to go up. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe for more update. And before taking a trade, and consult your financial advisor. And cheers! Bye.